Namaste, friends. I hope you all are participating and enjoying this celebratory mood that has engulfed not just our nation but the entire world. I wanted to do this quick video to share an observation that I have had, or rather, the experience that I am currently having. I don't know whether you all share the same experience. Do write in the comment box below. Let me know whether you are having a similar kind of experience that I am having. So while on one hand, there's a fervor which is just amazing. It's contagious, uh, and the whole every small child to a big person is in that mood, and all are waiting for tomorrow. They say it is going to be another Diwali on 22nd January. All of that apart, yes, it's a festival. It's a festival mood. It's a celebration mood, and it's a jubilant mood, and all of that. But is it like all other festivals that we are a nation of festivals, right? We've been celebrating festivals for so much time. For a long time. We've all been young and now growing old, or whatever, in whichever phase of life, in whichever age of life that we are, whichever social status that we have, whichever corporate or not so corporate, or companies that we are in, working, salaried, business people, artists, whatever. We've celebrated. We know what festivals are. But is it like all other festivals? To me, my observation is that it is not. It is not like a typical festival that we have had in this country, like Diwali or Christmas or any other festivals, or Ganesha festival. It is very different. I am seeing a huge resurgence of Dharmic celebration coming in. Okay, like, I'm not saying that the other festivals we don't celebrate it Dharmic or adharmically, but I feel that there is a lot of commercialization also has happened to those festivals. Maybe the same thing will happen to this festival in the next year. I don't know. But this festival is unlike others, I can surely say. There is, like, for example, there are Prabhat fairies which are happening all around. There are, from the past 3-4 days, there are parayans which are happening of Ramayana. It's not about greeting friends and buying new clothes and decorating your house, which is all is good. All of this is happening, but all of Dharmic engagements are also happening. For example, when people are greeting each other, there is Jai Shri Ram. By the way, this was something which it used to be in our common dialect. It is still there in the semi-urban and rural parts of India. Then the people coming to your house, inviting, not to their house, but to have come and participate in certain programs and schedules that they are doing, and all of it is non-entertaining. All of it is Dharmic. Non-entertainment doesn't mean that these are not going to entertain you sattvically. These are going to entertain you sattvically. But there are, as I said to you, there is some Hari Katha which is happening, or there is a Parayan which is happening, or there is a bhajan and kirtan sandhya which is being organized. There are so it is not symbolic any longer. It is more indulging, and from the not so economically privileged to the top of the rung. There are people who have, there are restaurants who are not going to serve alcohol by their own choice. I have also seen that there is, while there is fervor, and yes, it is very, very contagious, but there's no pressure as such. Okay, you do your bit, and everybody is doing not just their bit, but a lot. There are mithais, there are laddus, there are flowers. It's the same fanfare. There are diyas. It's the same fanfare. But there is something in the energy of the atmosphere which just makes this festival a little different than others. I am probably not being able to pinpoint, but I'm feeling that there is a shift which is happening. There is a dharmic tectonic shift which is happening of this civilization. In the past 1 week, I have interviewed 3 people, Shri Guru Rohit Arya, then Mohit Bhardwaj and Keshavji, on my Dharma Vibe channel. I wanted to take their opinions in terms of, or their point of views in terms of how this event is going to make a transforming change in the mind of the Hindu psyche. How is it going to be important for the Hindu civilization and all of that. And all 3 of them, and what I hear from the rest, is that there will be a visible change that will be seen amongst us. It's not just about assertiveness or confidence, but there is in the mind there is going to be a shift. Mind, there is going to be a change, and this change is going to be dharmic in nature. I hope you're understanding what I mean. One is the change which is rajasic in nature, okay? And then the rajas is required because that kind of pushes you to work ahead and trigger ahead and accelerate further. But the change is sattvic. The way that we are consuming things, that is also very sattvic, please understand. From the past few days, the trending topic is, while the trending topic is Jai Shri Ram, the content which is there, because we live in an information age, please understand. In this information age, we are seeing there is a lot of, again, very dharmic content which is happening, which we are consuming. And when we consume, our ahar is dharmic and sattvic. Therefore, our response is dharmic and sattvic. So this is the change that I am seeing. This has got nothing to do with how we will celebrate the other festivals. Probably that's how we will celebrate the other festivals as well from now on. And that will be good, I feel. It's not like crazy commercialization. Retailers probably will crack the code maybe later, but I don't know. Even they will probably turn dharmic. There was a report, or rather, there was a write-up which got printed, I think in the Times or the Hindu, I'm not too sure, of Sanjeev Sanyal, where he speaks about ethical commerce, ethical business, and this or dharmic commerce, ethical commerce, dharmic business, and this particular festival, this particular episode is probably going to bring in that. So it's not just us, the Indians, but the trade that we do, the businesses that we do, the way we interact, all of that, there is a change and a shift which is happening. It is, I am feeling it, I'm experiencing it. I'm sure some of y'all must be also experiencing it. And people who are probably not experiencing it now may experience the results of it, the impact of it very soon. And that's when they will experience it. This is what is happening. Shri Ram's doing, perhaps. There is a change. There is a transformation. It's amazing. Just amazing what is happening. So, I pray to y'all, and I pray to the God Almighty that this tomorrow's event goes on very well. It goes on beautifully, and we all can understand and feel the actual meaning of what is happening tomorrow. And I hope we are all able to germinate that in our hearts and bear the fruits to come in the future. I am happy, very happy. I will make a confession. I was about a decade ago and more than that, okay, this would not have, I would not have felt like this, okay. I was not a practicing Hindu, and it's not just practicing Hindus. I think a little bit of dharmic nature, if one has, they will be able to enjoy this amazingly. And we'll all see how it pans out. Jai Shri Ram and Om Namah Shivaya.